Hey folks, I've finished reviewing and making comments on discussion module 5 and want to offer you a sort of videotape feedback on that. A little more efficient than typing it all out. Most of you picked up that in the case of Roland Heading, 32-year-old single black American male, etc., he was suffering from a persistent depressive disorder. If you look up your DSM criteria on that, I think you'll see that he meets the book. He Also, as you've noticed, many of you noticed, he has several positive motivating factors. He has some goals. He wants to be able to integrate with the church community. He thinks joining the choir would be good, and he thinks that doing that would help him do better with the ladies. I think he wants a girlfriend. He's lonely, and yet he knows that I think he said he's perceived as a lazy old stoner, and he knows that. He thinks that if the marijuana can go down or go away, that perhaps he'll be, a little more active, literally more attractive, and try to get out there. So, but we're going to have to, and by the way, the word zombies, whenever a client refers to somebody else as a zombie, think, how are you thinking about yourself? I mean, does he see himself as sort of a stoner zombie? Be careful with that language going on. But, speak to clients in a way that they can hear. So, use that back if he's talking about people who are worse than him because they're on other drugs, et cetera, et cetera. I think, as several of us have pointed out, C. Kananya's post, a few others, getting him on a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, get a psych consult, see if you can get him on an SSRI. Even if he continues to use marijuana, set some reduction goals. Have him use less. Take a day off here and there. Smoke 50% of what he's smoking, reduce it. See if you can get the marijuana to go down and give the SSRI, give the antidepressant 4 to 6 weeks to be able to kick in. And he may be able to see things a little bit clearer, and then be sure that he attributes any success or better feelings that he has to the fact that he came to therapy. That way it'll keep him coming back. Yes, he would benefit from a group. Several of you said so. He's resistant to group. You may want to explore in further sessions why, what kind of group, who ran it, who was in it. He may have been exposed to some very toxic group members and he doesn't want to go back. Maybe they jumped all over him because he's quiet and reserved and doesn't say much. We're not sure what his past treatment experiences has looked like, but he's resilient. He keeps coming back. Don't forget, his level of motivation is enough that he keeps coming back to treatment. We've got to put him in contemplation, early action. He's taking the early action to try to get well enough. Engage. We really want this guy to stick around so we can try a few things on him. Build relationship. Make it a pleasant experience for him to come see you. Empathize heavily. I think this is based in part on a real case. The guy's cat, the name of the cat was Smokey, appropriately. Smokey the cat, get it? So at any rate, good job on this case, and good job, getting through module 5. I know it was a struggle for some of you guys with the deadline. I had to push. I've got to get this stuff done myself. Profs have a workload as well. There's a couple missing. Deal with me. Don't not publish and not say anything. So if you haven't posted, let me know what's up. One of you did, so that's good. And we'll start moving into module 6, and you guys will start moving into your Elios assignment. That's the big one for the semester, and we'll continue the communication. Great job getting through module 5 during midterms.